Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. You know what it is. It's them kids and wives and 9 to 5s, but we are still married to the games. Episode 171. It's your boy Gabe Patillo with Tim Router and Timothy Hall. I get to actually point at you.
Yes, there's pointing today.
Of course.
You always point.
I always point, but you guys are never there in my bedroom at
true.
5:30 in the morning.
True.
As always, we are talking games and life and games. Thank you guys so much for being here. Got to give a shout out to my brother Marcel and his boy Joel. They are running the cameras. We're trying to step it up this year.
We have a camera crew. I love this.
Hopefully it works out. Like we say every time, we are audio guys and we love video, but we're not video guys. We suck at video.
And now we have video guys.
We have video guys. That's pretty incredible.
That's awesome.
So I'm just saying, we're being recorded in 4K. Nobody will see it in that.
No.
But just know that's how pimping
It's
we
going to
are.
be uploaded at 240p. Let's face it.
It'll be Minecraft.
Exactly.
Everything will just
It'll be
be
distributed on VHS tape if you're lucky.
Yeah, exactly.
You're lucky.
Yeah. Pick it up where Betamaxes are sold near you.
That's right.
So, Hall, you kick it off.
You go first.
Do I
We've
really
been
have
doing.
to kick it off?
You gotta kick it off.
Yes.
I have pretty much like the best news update I've ever had because in May, Player 3 is entering the world and it's a girl.
No, you're pregnant.
Yeah.
Yes!
Oh my god!
Holy cow, dude! Congrats, man!
Congratulations!
That's amazing.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not kidding.
What? That's
I've known
like
for a long time.
biggest
so, like,
secret
That is
reveal.
literally the best.
We've got
news
What?
ever.
We've got a little less than 5 months left, so I've had to keep it.
And it's
keep
a
the-
girl.
I've had to keep the excitement in the whole
Dude,
time.
so we're all gonna have girls.
We all will have girls.
That's
First
incredible.
4 girls.
May
We're all gonna have shotguns, and we're all gonna have girls.
We the funny thing was is
my
like
God.
when we got married, we said like we like our first kid's probably gonna come when we're around 30, and this kid's due date is the day after I turn 30.
Oh man!
you're gonna share a birthday.
Hey,
Now you know how I feel.
Good luck.
Share it with
Yeah,
Jesus.
Yeah, you share it with Jesus. You're screwed.
It's rough. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
rough
it's
life.
gonna be
So you're gonna need this shirt.
Absolutely.
I am your father.
So we found out that it was a girl this Monday because
Yeah.
we had the like anatomy.
That one
scan.
takes forever. Yeah.
Yeah, so we had like the first scan or the second scan at 12 weeks was like, hey, we know everything's okay.
Right,
now.
right, of
And then
course,
they
yeah.
do that anatomy scan between 18 and 20 weeks. And
Awesome.
It's like, now that we know it's a girl, like I'm like, oh man, I'm like spoiling the crap out of her. Like,
Dude,
we're buying all kinds of
Yes.
stuff.
Oh,
Dang it.
Fun stuff.
That is
that
crazy.
Christmas came early. We're done.
No.
We're done.
Anyway,
That's it.
Thank you guys
Yeah.
for watching. We
See ya.
appreciate y'all.
Game schmames. That's
I don't
it.
think
We
I
got a
have
baby on the
anything else
way.
to say except for like everybody saw Star Wars.
Everybody
Well,
saw Star Wars.
So now I get to tell her like, hey, you were in the womb when we saw Star Wars.
That's so great.
So hopefully she likes Star Wars. If she doesn't like Star Wars, then she'll just be like, I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. You have to
That's
come up
great.
with some other.
Yeah, moving on.
Yeah, you'd be like, Sisters with Tina Fey and Amy Poehler came out.
The Chipmunks.
The
Dude.
Chipmunks, the road chip.
Road chip. I grunt because I'm going to end up having to go see that.
Yeah, I'm
Piper
sorry
wants
about
to see that.
Yeah.
Well, you guys probably also saw the trailer for the, what was it, the Zootopia or something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so we'll all be at that.
Yeah, we'll be at that. Definitely.
So May what?
May 16th.
Oh,
My
man.
gosh. So keep Timothy Hall in your prayers. That's
Yes.
awesome. Well, Krista, you don't have to do anything.
Yeah, you're done.
Keep Krista Hall.
Yeah.
Keep her in your prayers.
That is
That's
amazing.
incredible, dude.
Best Christmas
Congratulations.
Thank you.
present ever right
Dang
now.
it.
That's so good.
That's like our early birthday present.
Yeah.
My
right.
birthday's tomorrow.
That's right.
That works. Thank you for my birthday.
Yes.
No problem.
That's awesome.
Done.
Anything else? There's nothing's gonna top that.
No,
Oh my gosh.
I don't even want to talk about Star Wars now.
Have you guys already batted around names? You just found out.
We've had the name for a long
you don't have to reveal it.
Yeah, you don't.
We've had like a boy name and a girl
There's
name
no
for
reveals here. You don't have
That's
to
great.
reveal
quite a long
anything.
time now.
That's awesome.
Good.
So
Awesome.
we
man.
stuck
Dang
to
it.
it. And the moment we saw her too, we were like, oh yeah, she's totally that.
Oh, awesome.
Shoot.
Oh,
Well,
man.
he should have gone last.
Seriously.
Dang it. So,
Yeah,
router.
I'm good. Back to you.
Baby number 2.
No.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, I actually do have to start off with something. So I'm Facebook friends with our boy and community follower Noah Patterson. They came.
Arkman Noah.
Arkman Noah. They came to our 100th.
Yeah.
We met his wife
In this building.
Yeah. Met his wife Shireen. I hope I said that right. But I've been meaning to say this because earlier this month he had posted that his mom was in a really bad car accident and is now in a coma, and I think it's an induced coma. So the last update that I received from him on Facebook was that she was responsive and all the brain scans look good. So I just want to say, Noah and Shireen, we're in our thoughts and prayers are with you.
Yeah.
We've got the MTG fam with you.
Yeah, man.
So definitely, that's no fun over the holidays. So I wanted to acknowledge it at least 2 episodes ago, but I completely forgot. So just wanted to mention that. On a totally other note, this week was good, man. Star Wars. There's nothing else.
Star Wars.
It was.
Baby.
I don't think we're going to go into any of the details of it, but it was just for me.
Well, let's talk expectations at least.
Met all expectations.
Yeah, I think it met pretty much all of our expectations, and there was a lot of There was quite a lot of fan service.
Tons of fan service.
I knew that when that article came out and George Lucas said the fans will like it. I was like, okay, that's totally what we want.
Well, he was probably mad that he didn't do something.
Because if he would have said oh, I absolutely love this movie, it would have been like, oh,
this is gonna suck.
This is gonna be terrible.
And Jar Jar's back or whatever.
Right.
But so
Jar Jar Ren.
Yeah, it met all of my expectations.
Jar Jar Ren.
Jar Jar Ren. Kylo.
Yeah.
Binks.
What if he would have taken off the mask and been Jar Jar?
Somebody is gonna die. Somebody is gonna make a cut.
Oh, I'm sure they already have.
After the DVD.
I'm sure they already
That's
have.
hilarious.
Yeah, just to add on that, it totally met all my expectations. Best Star Wars, I think. J.J. Abrams knocked it out of the park. And I'm going to go see it again probably 2 more times. I think 3 is my limit. I just want to see it 3 times and then I'm done. We had our family Christmas this past Sunday, the Router family Christmas, and I got the whole complete set for Christmas. So I'll be Star Wars guy.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go back and watch them 4, 5, and 6.
Yep.
Not 1, 2, and 3.
What is there a 1? There's a 1, 2, and
there is.
Nope.
There's 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah. So my week was. I mean, it's Christmas. I can't believe it's here.
I can't believe it.
It's
upon us.
this Friday. It's insane. So just some last minute stuff to do. Work is pretty much faded out. So Piper's last day of school is tomorrow. So we'll be running around doing some stuff. And then the good thing is we're not going anywhere. We don't have to go up to New Jersey or anything. So we just get to stay and veg out, and it's going to be wonderful. And I cannot wait.
I know that's right.
So it's going to be so much fun.
On
Dude, it is your birthday tomorrow.
Yeah.
Happy freaking birthday.
Thank you.
It's awesome.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
How's it feel to be 29?
Yeah, all over
Again.
Yeah. I'll be 34 years old.
It's awesome.
And it's great.
How's the house?
The house is being slowly moved into. Boxes are being
Good.
broken down and put away, and kind of waiting for that.
Did you move
one
that
day that we
arcade
can put
cabinet?
all the no,
Good.
that's staying in the garage.
Hallelujah.
What, you think me and Jenny can move that arcade cabinet?
No, I'm waiting for that phone call. Hey, it's time.
That thing is heavy as a beast.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, man, just chilling. This week's been busy. We had that one show down in Mobile for the GoDaddy.
Oh yeah, how did that go?
Went fine. It was cool. Went and saw Star Wars. We were in Mobile. We were like, yep, nothing to do. We should go see Star Wars. And so it's my second time seeing it.
Oh, good. So you have seen it.
Yeah.
Again. Is it better the second time?
Yes.
Okay, good.
And I never go to movies twice.
Yeah, I've had buddies that do the same thing, and they said go again because you'll love it.
Yes, I went the first time and just experienced it, and then I feel like the second time you get to get your claws in there a little bit and really pay attention to what's going on. And so I felt like there's little things that where something will happen really fast. You're like whoa, and then so the second time you just kind of get to really.
I will say the pace is really fast in that movie.
Yes,
it's lightning fast, but it was.
That's how storytelling is now.
Exactly, but it's still really good. But it was just boom, 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 boom.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we've talked about that before. How everything's just faster now. You look at those movies from the '70s, and they're a lot easier to take in because they're a lot.
Well, look at like Alien. Alien is like slow, big moment, slow, then big. It's like it's always.
Or I mean, Star Wars.
Even Star Wars.
You know, because this one kind of, you know, you feel like
New Hope had its ups and downs too. Yeah, you're right.
You can see the similarities, but you like this one is definitely like
it's just
foot on the gas.
Yeah,
so,
it stays there.
I don't want to spoil it, but we know it was awesome. Or we think it was awesome.
Yep.
And so it goes along with what we were saying last week when somebody asked us to rate them, and we were like, hopefully 7 will be our favorite. And 7's got to be the favorite.
Yeah.
7 your favorite? Halsifer?
I need some time to think about that one. I'll need
Go see it again.
I keep saying best one for me. It's still up there. Like Empire Strikes Back still is always good. Same writer for this one, by the way. I thought.
Oh, really?
I think he wrote this one.
Help JJ that right?
And so that's why it's probably that great. But it's definitely up there. I mean, just the quality of it, and the fact that it broke every record. I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
That it just broke every record. In
Did the
books.
numbers actually come in? I didn't see actual numbers. I just heard that it's the biggest.
It's 500 and some million.
Yeah, that's
what?
517 million worldwide.
Worldwide, 250 here in the States for 3 days.
Yeah, it was like two.
Beating out Jurassic World, which is 208. So 42 million more. It just blew everything out in the States. And it's gonna. The thing is, it's gonna keep doing because people are like us are gonna go back and see it again.
Yeah.
The Star Wars base is gonna go back and see it again, especially now.
And after seeing this, like the reason I say like this one might not be my favorite is because I already know that number 8 is going to be kind of an homage to number 5.
Oh,
yeah.
So they're going to basically do the same.
But it's not
thing.
JJ.
They're going to do the same
No, it's
thing
not.
where 10 years from now, our kids are going to be like, well, episode 8 was.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna be judging that. I will say, like,
listen to him, our kids.
Exactly, man.
Oh,
awesome.
man.
Oh my gosh.
I'm proud papa.
I can't
so
believe
great.
it. That's incredible.
I know, man. I was going to say, I am now excited. So next Christmas is going to be
Rogue One.
Rogue One. And
Which is in between Empire and...
No, it's in between 3 and 4. This is how the Rebels got the plans for the Death Star.
Oh, okay.
As far as I know.
So Empire and Return. Oh, 3 and 4?
Between 3 and...
3 and 4. New Hope?
Yeah, because New Hope starts with the capture of the ship. And so Rogue One, I think, goes right before that point.
I got you. What was 3 called?
The Revenge of the Sith.
Revenge of the Sith.
See?
So there's Phantom Menace, Clone Wars,
Attack of the Clones,
Attack of the Clones. Yeah.
And Revenge of the
Revenge
Sith.
of the Sith.
Revenge of the Sith. Anywho, back to you. We were.
Oh yeah, so that's fine. Everything
Good.
Star Wars is great.
Remy still here?
Remy's here.
Okay, perfect.
Do you like how the internet has done a great job of not spoiling anything?
I was really surprised.
I have like wanted to say like, oh, this happened. Like, what do you guys think? But we can't.
No, we're not
even
gonna be the
people
ones to
walking
do it.
out of the theaters. Like, we're very respectful.
I was not watching them.
No,
I
wasn't.
I don't want to see if they're
I was
disappointed
shocked
or-
I didn't hear anything.
And I didn't hear anything
Me
either,
too.
and I was waiting for some little punk kid to say something.
Just start yelling it like driving by in his car.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, you only have to say 2 words and you've spoiled the whole
Exactly.
thing, pretty much.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly.
Which we're not going to say.
No, not at all.
Jar Jar.
Jar Jar.
Jar Jar. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, but yeah, incredible. That was good.
So should we do the bumpers for, because we're doing video, and obviously we won't have bumpers.
Yeah.
But for those that are used to the bumpers at home, Router, you got it?
I got it.
Well, let's do it!
All right, not a whole lot of releases this week because it's Christmas. So we have Trine 3, The Artifacts of Power for the PS4.
Oh yeah, I think that's an old game, right?
No, I don't think
It's
so.
a platforming game
Unless
of
it was like
actions,
an old
puzzles, and
PC
adventure,
game.
and the sequel to the award-winning Trine and Trine 2.
Yeah, I think it was like an old PC game or something like that.
All right, there you have it. The
I
treasures,
could be totally wrong.
the
about
Treasures of Montezuma 4.
Yeah, Trine 3 came out on August 20th, 2015.
that. Oh, okay, so it's not
So
that
for
old.
the
Yeah.
PC, yeah.
For the PC.
So it's now just being released for the 4. Treasures of Montezuma 4 for the PS4, PS3, and Vita.
Mm-hmm.
Frizzy is an Xbox One exclusive, I guess. It's only being released for Xbox One, may not be an exclusive. But anyway, so that's it for new releases. But I do have some charts, and it is week of December 12th. I just wanted to see a comparison between Thanksgiving and kind of in the middle.
Sure. Heading into
December.
Christmas.
Yeah, they're kind of in there, so that's good. Number 10 was Fallout 4 for the PS4, which is surprising. I thought it'd be up a little.
Loving
bit
it, Hall still.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we got to get to what games we're playing too.
Neither of you guys have tried that yet?
It's still shrink wrap.
I started
Just
Kingdom
wait.
Hearts
Nice.
for the YouTube channel. I
Nice.
started Kingdom Hearts
You are
1.
never going to get the Fallout.
I'm never
No,
gonna
he's
get
never.
that.
He's not. And I'll be.
By the time Gabe's like ready to play Fallout
It'll
4,
be
Fallout
Uncharted.
5 will be
7,
coming out,
Right.
we'll be all
Fallout
right.
7. Fallout 7 will be out.
Number 9, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 for the 360.
Oh, 360
For the 360.
Yikes.
8, Gears of War for the Xbox One. That was number
Bundle.
1 during
Last week.
during Thanksgiving because of the bundle. Number 7, Uncharted: The Nathan Drake Collection. That's for the PS4 bundle. Number 6, Star Wars Battlefront for the Xbox One. Number 5, Madden NFL 16 for the PS4. That's all the Christmas presents for all the all the
I want Madden.
exactly. And then number 4, Madden 16 for the Xbox One. Number 3, Star Wars Battlefront for the PS4.
Oh, a little bump.
Here's the interesting one, and it just proves. Number 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 for the Xbox One. So Call of Duty is still rocking it.
Wow.
And number 1, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 for the PS4. So now we have this really weird. It used to be Call of Duties for the Xboxes.
Of
now
course, yeah.
we have this flip of Call of
the
Duty
new home of
the new
Call of
home.
Duty, yeah.
So now the
PS4.
PS4 is crushing it. In the 6 weeks for Call of Duty, in the 6 weeks, the PS4 has sold 2.8 million units, and the Xbox One 2.5 million units.
Oh, wow.
So that's pretty awesome for Sony to have that massive switch, because the install base for Call of Duty and for Xbox was huge, and
Right,
that's what
yeah.
everybody bought. And now the tides have turned a little bit.
Yep.
We've got 2 oops. And both, Stancil, I'm watching you. Eyes, look at me. Stancil called me
Is that
out
when
because
we're going to use the zoom in?
exactly. That's when you could. I'm watching you. I totally goofed on the Independence trailer because I meant to say, I said Jeff Bridges, and I meant to say Jeff Goldblum is in this one.
And when you said Jeff Bridges, I was like,
I know,
thinking,
and
did he mean Goldblum? But I was like, well, maybe Bridges.
I know, but somebody should have called me out, and of course it was Stancil who called me out. So that was one, and then the other one is he said that he didn't work on the Squeakquel. He said, I'm an OG Chipmunks animator, represent. And he said, hashtag ain't nobody needing them chipettes. Which I thought was awesome.
Yeah.
So thank you, Stancil, for correcting me. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. I hope there's a coal in your style.
Watching you. Anyway, that's it for me.
Yeah. Hall, hit us off with some new. You have any news?
The only news I had was Star Wars breaking records, honestly.
There you go.
There you go.
And we talked about that. I've got 2 little things. One, it does feel, I mentioned this before the show, and it does feel like we say this like every other month, but the NES in America has turned 30 years old.
For the last time.
For the first time, for the last time.
Exactly. That's turned 30, which is crazy. I had an NES. Did you have an NES? Yeah,
That's so great. Yeah, of course.
But that's weird.
crazy that you didn't have one.
No,
everybody.
Yeah, there's like 100 million of them out there.
There's like more NES than there
cousins-
were kids at the time.
My cousins, all 3 of them girls, had an NES.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my uncle
He did
got
have-
them an NES for whatever, and I never
He
had.
had 3 kids. They all
Yeah,
each
3
had
kids.
one.
No, they had one.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, dang.
So we
making
played
it rain with
we played
NESs.
we played some Super Mario's together.
That thing got cheap real fast.
Yeah,
so,
it did?
Yeah, I think we got ours brand new for like $80 or $90, so it went down
Oh,
real
wow.
fast.
Nice.
Yeah. So 30 years old. Happy birthday.
That's awesome.
Nintendo. You can't do anything that you haven't been able to do before.
Yeah.
29 to 30 is not fun.
Remember when those console generations were that short? Because the NES came out here in what, like 86? Or
Yeah,
no,
it was
it was 85, I guess, because
5 years later.
So it went NES
So,
then SNES.
It
right?
went to the SNES came out in '91, so it was only like a 6-year.
It's still. I mean, that's.
I mean, the
not
if you
bad.
think about it, the Xbox 360 came out in 05, so to 2013, so that was like an 8-year. I guess it's close.
It's close.
There were some really
It felt like a
short
lot
console
more was
generations
coming out
in
though,
there.
is what it felt
Yeah.
like. Like, especially when Sega did I feel like between like the Master System, the Genesis, the Sega CD, the Saturn,
32X.
the Dreamcast, the 32X, you were like, it felt like they was like pumping out
Pumping out
consoles.
Really fast.
And maybe that was the mistake.
Yeah.
Like, let's spend some time in one, as the Dreamcast only lasted for a year
Yeah.
and a half. Some other news. This is crazy. A guy in Russia is suing what we would say Bethesda.
That's our MO for
Yeah, Bethesda.
Bethesda.
Suing Bethesda saying over his addiction to Fallout 4.
Well, he's Russian, first off. So
What does that mean?
Oh no.
I don't know.
So he lost his job and his family.
But that's just stupidity.
Oh, of
right?
course it's stupidity.
That's just dumb.
But somebody spilled hot coffee on themselves
I
and
know.
got $3 million.
You don't think Bassetti is going to lawyer up though? They probably got like 6 or 7 lawyers who all speak Russian. I'm sure.
Here's what's funny though. He's seeking 500,000 rubles. So guess what that comes out to in American dollars?
10 grand.
7. 7 grand over losing your job and your wife? Like, at least go for a number that's going to make a difference.
7
if you get
grand
it.
for
I
stupidity.
think Affleck would give you more than that if you told him.
Oh, I bet I can't say
Bethesda.
Bethesda anymore.
Yeah,
I have to say
Bethesda.
this.
Yeah.
I'm sure they might just pay and be done with it.
You think? Because
I
it's
don't
more
know.
expensive to lawyer up.
It could be.
a very small settlement.
That's a really small. So just be like, here.
Shoot, they may even be like, "We'll give you 3," and he'll take it.
He'll be like, I mean, all right, but still, I'm coming at it.
Yeah.
So he said that he saw the commercial and had planned to play it for just a couple hours and got sucked in.
You're not gonna get anywhere.
Ugh.
That game.
Dude, that's the thing. Like, I'm nervous. Is it weird that I'm a little nervous to start it because it's just going to be a marathon?
It'll be a time suck for sure.
Yeah.
Do you see that happening to somebody?
I hope it's going to be a good time suck. Like,
It's not. It depends on your personality, I think, because some people have those personalities where they can get into an MMO and play forever.
yeah.
And like for me, for instance, or like I don't know how you guys feel. Like playing an MMO, you probably hop in for like a little bit, and you're like, well,
Yeah.
you know, this isn't for me. Like I don't see the carrot.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
there's certain games that I don't see that with, and Fallout is one of those
Right.
games that has that.
It
But
has
it's
the
also
elements of
easy to turn it off too. Like,
Yeah.
It's easy to say like, oh, I got to my checkpoint, I'm done.
And I did that a lot with Skyrim too. Like when I would first start, I'd be like, okay, I'm going to do this, this, and this, and when I was done, I'm like, okay, good, I feel good about that.
Exactly.
Shut it
Like
off.
you finish a mission and you're like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, but you and I have played Fallout 3, so like I guess not that we have an advantage, but we're probably expecting something similar to that. And you've already said it's a lot like 3 anyway, so that's exciting because I love that game too. So it's like I want to play it, but I'm like, oh man, this is going to be.
Yeah.
It's actually a good time for me to finish up Rise of the Tomb Raider and get into this.
How are you liking that, by the way?
I'm loving it.
Yeah?
It's great. I'm taking my time, probably more time than I should, just trying to collect everything. I will say this, and we can get into, I guess, all the games that we're playing now,
Yeah.
but like when I like to go into an area and they have all the different things that you need to complete, I want to try and complete it all.
Right.
The problem is in some of these areas, there's some things that you have to, there's new weapons or new ammunition or some sort of new skill that you have to have in order to access that.
Yeah.
So you have to advance more in the story, then come back to it.
Right.
And did that happen in the original Tomb Raider? I'm trying to remember. I think it did, because I remember having to go back like almost to one of the first or 2 locations
Yeah.
to finish something there.
You know, I played it very linear. And
Okay, so
I
you
just
just
kind of
kept-
went with the story. I didn't do a lot of the
See,
side
because
stuff.
I'm like, so I started off with all the main missions. I'm in this one section now, but there's like 5 different side missions. I'm doing all those, but there's a couple places that I can't unlock because I don't have the skill level or I don't have
Right.
the actual ammunition.
Right.
So I've had to look it up, and you have to keep advancing on the main mission.
Before you can come back.
Before you
and
can
do
come
the-
back. So that's the only thing I would say. Like if you're a completionist like I am, like if I'm in an area, I'm gonna go and just
Right, right.
run the gamut and try and do everything to 100% completion. You can't really do that without, you have to advance into the main story first, grab those things that you need, and then come back.
Yeah.
Which is easy to do to fast travel back,
Right.
but it's a great game. I don't understand why it's an exclusive just for Xbox One. I think it's gonna kill it.
Because they paid.
I know, but
Exactly.
it's gonna kill it in the long run because next year no one's gonna care about it.
Right.
In my
When it comes
opinion.
out.
It's gonna-
And yeah, it's gonna come out on PS4 and that's great, but it's a fantastic game. It's just like the first one. I love it, and all the voice acting is great, and Laura just gets the crap kicked out of her all the time, and you just want to give her a hug. But like I'm like got good guns, good weapons, good skill level, so I'm starting to really beast it out now. I can like head shoot people nonstop now. It's
Yeah.
great, and having a great time with
Do
it.
you use guns?
I am using guns, but if I go into the situation first with the bow for
Yeah.
stealth. And if I can knock out one or two before they
I
notice
use
me,
the
then I
bow
switch.
the whole game.
That's what I
That's
did the first
awesome.
one.
I don't know why though. I don't know. There's
It
no
was-
reason.
Well,
Fun.
in this one, they will.
It had a nice feeling.
They
to
it did. It,
Yeah.
the bow always feels good, and you have different levels of. You've got your poison, fire, and there's a grenade tip now. And so I always start with the bow.
Okay.
But there's a lot of enemies that will start coming at you in this one, so I switch to either, if it's short range, I'll switch to a shotgun, which is great because they just go, poo, and they like flip. It's awesome.
I was very impressed with Chewie's crossbow in Star Wars.
Yeah.
I don't remember that being that strong.
Yeah, he upgraded it or something.
Yeah, something.
to it.
It was great.
Oh my
But
gosh.
yeah, so I'm loving Rise. I really don't really know where I am in the story yet. Like I haven't looked.
Is it making sense? Does the
Oh
story?
yeah,
make
no,
sense?
it all makes sense. It's,
Yeah.
it's all leading up to something.
Yeah.
So it's all making sense, and I'm just taking my time on it. So I want to be done with it before the holiday break, so I really want to start Fallout 4. But I'm really enjoying this too. So I don't want to
Nice.
rush this to get to this because I like to just take my time with everything. I've got 2 months until Far Cry comes out, so
Yeah.
I'll be, if I can do all of this between now and then, I'll be happy.
There you go.
So
Is Far Cry coming out that early?
February
Yeah, February.
17th or something
Oh
like
my
that.
It looks like with
Gosh.
Far Cry, you're really only going to have like a bow and a spear. and
Which is
stuff like
awesome.
that, so
Yeah, totally fun. Well,
I bet they'll make it
animals.
feel
I
pretty
can't
good.
freaking
Oh,
wait.
Yeah.
that game is. Oof.
We gotta I don't remember. Have we had this good of a beginning of a year before? Like we got Far Cry, Uncharted, XCOM for me and you coming out all at the beginning of the year,
That's true.
Well, and
February and March, right?
I'm thinking of the year that Mass Effect came out, but I can't remember what else came out.
That was-
Mass Effect 2, I think,
Oh,
came out
2?
at the beginning of the year.
Oh, okay.
I
got it.
think.
well, I mean, we had
Remember.
Second Son in March when PS4 came out. But nothing
But I just feel
before
like we have 3 or 4
Yeah, we have some
great
good
games at the beginning.
Yeah, and
Well,
partially
I mean, it had a
because
huge
Uncharted was
holiday.
pushed back so far. So
Yeah.
if we didn't have that, we'd have Far Cry.
Uncharted's supposed to be out already. November, right?
Yes, should have been out.
When
Yeah, it should have
when
been out
first was
November,
gonna
yeah.
And
come out.
I think it's almost always come out. Well, at least 2 and 3 came out in November, or maybe 2 might
And
have came
so
out
did
in
the Far
October.
Cries too. Far Cries were always November, December. 4 came out.
Either
in
way,
December.
yeah, Uncharted 2 and 3 came out at the end of the year.
Yeah.
So it's weird to see 4 coming out in April.
I think this
or
next year is
March,
going to be
was it?
great. I think it's going to be. We've got some good games coming up, which is really exciting. Especially first quarter. I think you're right. I think
Oh, yeah.
we've got some really
Yeah,
good
it's-
stuff to
it's a
play.
good first quarter.
So yeah, my progression is to get all the other stuff from this year done, so that come February I'm ready to go.
This is
Right.
going to be a crazy E3 too. this
Oh
year.
my
Yes,
gosh!
we have to go this year.
Can we be there?
Can we please
Can
go?
we be there as a group?
I
of
will
men?
get my tickets like January when they're dirt.
I meant to ask you about Tomb Raider before we move on real quick. Are you doing a lot of the tombs?
Yes, I'm doing all of them.
Okay.
Anyone that I come to.
Because the reason I did all the tombs in the first one, but the reason I did that is because they were all easier. These look much.
They're a little bit more like you have to do some digging around. So I'm definitely using her that I don't know what they call it, the skill
Oh, the sense thing.
the sense thing, yeah, whatever the sense.
Oh.
I don't even remember.
Hadouken?
Yes, Hadouken or Hadouken.
Witcher sense.
Yeah, but yeah, it's like your Witcher
Yeah,
sense.
is it the same
So
thing
it's
pretty much?
well, it's like in Batman too.
Yeah, like every
Like, it's
every
like your
game
scan.
has
Every game
that,
has that now.
Yeah.
So you use that a lot, and when things start to highlight, then you're like, okay, I got to do this. But you do have to, like I will say, when you get in there, just kind of do a little circle at the start just to get your bearings, because you'll have to figure. Like I didn't know something was like almost right up and behind me until I kind of did that. But yeah, I mean, it falls right in line with how Tomb Raider was. It's a continuation, and it's great. Again, don't know why it was an exclusive other than money, but
Yeah.
which I'm a huge fan of this series, and I hate to see it peter out because it debuted only at number 6. So it didn't have a huge sales. I don't think the numbers were what they wanted compared to the first one.
Right.
And I think they killed that because they made it an exclusive, and they shouldn't have done that. In my opinion, I don't think that should have happened. So I think that might have killed that series.
Yeah. that was-
I don't know if we'll see another
Unless
one.
somebody pays for the next one again.
That sucks.
I don't know.
All right, so you're Fallout 4 in it.
Yeah,
You're loving it.
you are like in deep now, right?
Yeah,
You're-
I really like. I mean, I'm enjoying the
and you're
game.
taking
like-
your time, right? You're
Yeah,
like-
I have. I mean, after Christmas, obviously, I'll have things to say about Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm definitely.
You're getting an Xbox,
so.
right?
We'll see, but
Yeah.
I'm fairly sure.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I mean, it'll take you a day to do all the updates and everything anyway. So.
yeah, so it'll take more.
Yeah.
Other than that, yeah, like at the end of this year, like I played Black Ops 3 and really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But other
You
than
own
that,
it, or
yeah.
did you Redbox it?
I
Redboxed
Redboxed
it,
it,
you
beat
know.
it in a day. So
Nice.
It was a fun game. Did you finish that game? You said.
He hasn't finished that. He hasn't finished
Yeah,
Witcher.
I know.
The last hour and a half are kind of like
Really?
yeah, like
Yeah, because you just did the campaign.
I need to finish it up.
Do
I need to finish it up. I've been distracted.
what with the new house and
Exactly,
moving
exactly. Right. Yeah. Well, we've been talking a lot about Star Wars, and because of Star Wars release and because it's Christmas, we decided, man, maybe we should give away a video game. So we're giving away Battlefront, the deluxe edition,
Ooh.
and it is going to Kyle Davis at Kyle Davis 024. So you guys know the rules. If you're listening and you heard your name, hit us up. We'll send it out. If not, it's gonna go to somebody else.
Me.
right.
I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna say accepting on behalf of Kyle.
I accept this on behalf
Yeah,
of
exactly. He'd like to thank his agent, the Academy.
Kyle. We did it, baby. We did it.
We did it. I'm gonna be at home playing Star Wars. So yeah, let us know. Hit us up, man, and we shall send that out to you. And then, should we do the question of the week and get other people's games of the year, or do you
Yes,
guys want to?
let's do that.
I want to do that. Did we? I mean, are we discussing ours next week or?
No, we're
Oh,
discussing
no.
ours this week.
It
This
is
week,
tonight.
Next week. Tonight.
I hope you have it in mind.
Let's get other people's then.
Yeah, I wanna hear-
I definitely.
I wanna
have
hear
it.
other
Let's-
people's
let's hear
first.
other people's.
Starting over at the forum, Ed Placencia. I'm gonna just because it's the end of the year. I'm gonna read a bunch of them.
Oh yeah,
Ed said Tales from the Borderlands.
he loved that game.
He did. He
I
did.
can't wait to play.
Haley Miller. For me, it's straight up tie between Fallout 4 and The Witcher 3.
Good girl.
Which I've started playing. I'm enjoying both of them greatly. I'm gonna get many, many hours of enjoyment out of
You're
it.
gonna get no sleep, is what you're
Fallout
gonna get.
4 and The Witcher. God,
That is marathons right there.
It's Dan over on the forum says Witcher 3, my pals. Many of those side quests could be full stories
Yes,
in
sir.
their own right.
Yes, sir.
He said, heck, I may have spent more time playing Gwent than. Yes!
You do love
another
that.
dude playing Gwent.
Man, I was like, skip.
Gwent was awesome. Seth is the GOAT.
It still is, if you finish it.
Yeah, I know, seriously. NBA 2K16 is a great game. Whether I'm in the mood for team building or just playing around, I can find something I'm interested in doing on a daily basis. The other game that I absolutely fell in love with this year was Shovel Knight, which was which was new to PlayStation. That's right.
Oh yeah.
And his little thing says he's been playing. That looks like Kingdom Hearts as well.
Ooh.
Just saying, I'm not the only one. Josh S. I struggle with this question because while I play a ton of games this year, most of them were games that were from 2014 or earlier. Far Cry 4, Shadow of Mordor, AC Unity, Tomb Raider Remastered. I think the only two.
Right there, all four of those, fantastic
So
games.
good.
Oh,
That means 2014 was a good year.
That was a good year for
Far Cry
games.
4 and Shadow of Mordor just in themselves with me. You say you didn't like Unity that much.
No, I did not. No, I did not like Unity that much.
Tomb Raider was awesome. Which really came out the year before, though, right? And then the remastered came out. last year.
came out, yeah. I think in 2014. The original came out. I think didn't it come out at the beginning of 2013?
Something.
Yeah, I think it was 13.
He said-
Remaster 14 and then Rise.
Right. He said, I think the only 2015 release I played were Batman Arkham Knight, Madden 16, Star Wars Battlefront. So I'm going to go with Batman, but I have Fallout 4 and Metal Gear 5 in plastic taunting me.
Gosh,
as I
we
like
forgot
this.
about Metal Gear
Metal
5.
Gear.
None of us played that, right?
Yeah.
Everybody likes it.
Chris played it for the YouTube channel.
Oh, nice.
I am Drew. No question, Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain.
There it is.
I wanted it to be Fallout 4, but I'm a bit let down by the technical issues that still plague the game. That said, I still put up close to 90 hours into Fallout 4 and don't see myself stopping anytime soon. Wow. Donnie Reese, regular contributor to the forum, he said, my favorite games of the year are Splatoon, Mario Maker, Majora's Mask, Uncharted Collection, and Box Boy. He's always good for the Nintendo stuff. But I'm going to support 2K16 for 2015 Game of the Year. Reason being this: grander games have launched with bugs. Simpler games lack content. Multiplayer only games get stale. And single player games lack replay value. NBA 2K16 not only does the best of all of those, it performs, looks, plays better than them. The day that a sports game cannot be considered simply because it's a sports title or an annualized iteration should be discarded. What Visual Studios have done with 2K16 deserves the acknowledgement and honor of Game of the Year. They have perfected the gameplay of basketball with pursuits and gameplay of basketball for purists and new players. They have a fun single player story.
Basketball.
I don't know about
Basketball.
I don't know about fun.
Come on, you had fun.
I did laugh at how ridiculous it was.
And you had fun.
Yeah, I did have fun. I was like, can we get back to basketball? Why am I reading a letter from my dead friend? Spoiler. And offer a bunch of multiplayer experiences. This could be your only basketball title for 4 to 5 years, and you'd be absolutely fine.
There you go.
Thank you, Donnie, for all that. Hyper Healer. I don't feel like I'm qualified to answer this year. I sank a ton of hours into Destiny again this year and skipped Metal Gear Solid 5. I didn't finish The Witcher 3 or Fallout 4 yet. I kind of fell into the same thing. I felt like when I was looking at the list of games this year, when I was like, all right, what did I play and beat? I was like, man, that's a short list.
Yeah.
I didn't play and
Mine's
beat
a
a
short
lot of
list
games this
too.
year. Headed over to Twitter, Craig Tornquist at C Tornquist. Fallout 4, no doubt.
Nice.
Lane White at Lane Storm. Arkham Knight for story. Halo 5 for multiplayer. Destiny and Disney Infinity for family. And Yoshi's Woolly World for creativity.
That's cool.
Patrick Novosel, Batman Arkham Knight. Nothing like driving the Tim Burton Batmobile around Gotham. P.S. This was on Xbox. Sorry, Gabe.
Yeah.
Freaking PC, man. Golly.
You get all excited. You have a nice souped up PC. You put it in Batman and
Yeah. So we don't play.
The Xbox version, you get Tim Burton's Batmobile.
That must have been a pre-order
It
exclusive.
could
Yeah,
have
it had
been,
to
yeah.
Philip Roberts at Home Skillet LV. Bloodborne, the only game I've ever platinumed on. Amazing gameplay.
Wow, he
challenging,
platinum?
but very rewarding. Bloodborne was tough. Jeremy at Jeror45. Witcher 3 was great, but gotta go with Rebel Galaxy. Had so much fun with that game. Rad soundtrack. Nathan at Sith Nightmare, who we should be talking to about some Star Wars. Somebody named Sith Nightmare. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Amazing music, story, visuals, an expansive world, and characters you care about. Chaman Bassett. Considering I still go back to it every week, probably Destiny, even though it's not 2015. Bloodborne and Metal Gear Solid 5 are also great. MLS Chop at MLS Chop. Bloodborne, first Souls game, quote unquote Souls game I've played, and I played it to platinum.
Wow.
Y'all should man up and play it.
Heck no.
Not gonna happen. I'm sorry to let you know. I played it already.
And now I gotta let it go.
I'm gonna let it go. Holly Gary at Afro Joe.
Holly Gary. Sorry.
Holly Gary. That's fun.
Sorry, I had to put that
Little
one.
throwback, little Holly Berry.
Yes, sorry.
Witcher 3 for sure. Gerald Schneider II at Hofschnell. Rocket League.
Oh yeah, man.
Rocket League was fun. Was that this year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so. That was a good game. Aaron at Indio Techno. Tales from the Borderlands. They really knocked it out of the park. Twists, turns, but above all else, Borderlands.
Robert and I should have.
We-
played
You why did
We're
you guys
idiots.
begging
really
me to play?
I know we should have played Tales
as
from
much
the
as
Borderlands.
Robert and I
Wrong with
like
I'll play
Telltale
it.
games. It's like it makes Telltale with
Well, y'all's
Borderlands.
favorite
Yeah,
game that
come
y'all
on.
twisted my arm off to play. And I played it, and I beat it. Yeah.
Borderlands 2?
Yeah. Borderlands 2, Electric Boogaloo.
I'm so sad about that.
I know. I'm still upset about that.
I don't even know if I want you to play Fallout, because then if you say that about
Dude, he's not gonna play Fallout. I'm telling you right now.
He won't name his daughter.
First 5 minutes, he's be like, and I'm done.
Social Ninja at EricDM08. Hands down, Metal Gear Solid 5. Matthew Shepard at ShepDog921. First time Uncharted player, so I'd say Nathan Drake Collection. That is amazing, but I also enjoyed Arkham Knight a ton. Over to you, Hall, your game of the year.
My personal game of the year is Fallout 4.
Fallout 4.
But as far as so I thought about it a little bit more. Like, if you want to look at from a technical perspective of something that moved the genre, I think moved gaming forward a little bit, had great technical marks, had great acting and all that stuff, like hit all the good stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like Witcher 3 was that game.
Nice.
So you going Fallout 4 honorable mention, Witcher 3?
Fallout 4 for me.
Yes.
Witcher 3 for
everybody else, yeah.
Okay, I got you.
I think, personally.
Yeah.
Tiger Claw?
I am, I have not played Fallout 4 yet, so I can't speak to it. So Witcher 3 for me all the way.
Witcher 3. Hands down? You have an
Hands
honorable
down.
mention?
Honorable mention, Assassin's Creed.
Really?
Really.
Oh, that's right. You really liked Assassin's Creed.
I platinum it. It's the first time I've ever platinum an Assassin's Creed.
Not Assassin's Creed over Witcher 3.
No. I put 2.5 months into Witcher 3 and loved every minute. Like, could not wait to get up and keep playing.
Wait, you've played? Well, you've played.
He hasn't finished it. You haven't finished it.
I haven't even gone to Skellige yet.
Dude, that's the thing. Like, I spent probably the first month not knowing that I had to go in the main mission and not going.
The only thing that stopped me from playing Witcher 3 was Fallout 4.
Right.
Really? Okay.
So you can always
when
go
it came
back.
out, I had to stop.
But Syndicate is freaking fantastic.
Would you say Syndicate's the best Assassin's Creed game since
Yes.
Brotherhood for you?
Yeah.
Personally?
I think it's
better than Brotherhood?
Man.
Better than 4?
See, I have
4
nostalgia
was
for,
so good.
I know. I have nostalgia for Brotherhood just because that was the first one I played. I loved it, and it was just all the magic of it all.
Right.
Black Flag is fantastic. It's definitely up there with Black Flag. I love the fact that you have 2 characters in this one,
Yeah.
and you can swap either
sister,
one.
yeah.
And I love the time period of this one too. So this is a little more than Black Flag for me. Because I wanted to platinum Black Flag, but they threw in a bunch of multiplayer stuff that I didn't want to do.
Exactly.
This was a back to the basics Assassin's Creed. I've said it before, exactly how it should be, and it flowed beautifully and it was perfect.
That's awesome.
So, but Witcher 3 still hands down for me.
I got you. I gotta go.
Persona 4.
Exactly. I think I gotta go Batman.
Yeah, I think you should.
I know I struggled, obviously, even just playing it on PC.
But once
That
you
was a problem.
did,
But once I did, I loved it and had so much fun with it. I didn't do all the side stuff, but like I just loved being Batman. I loved driving around in the car. I know some people hated it. I loved it.
It looked fun. I mean,
Yeah,
it's like a
it's
tank kind of.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And my honorable mention, I think, has got to be, and this is way left field.
Oh, wait for it.
Everybody's going to the Rapture.
Yeah, man, you like that game.
I think,
And you were scared the whole time.
well, the voice acting, I struggle to even call it a game because you don't really play it.
Right, you just go
But
through the
you just
motion.
kind of, you just kind of
Interactive story.
Yeah, but the voice acting, like,
Man, I've got to play
just
that now.
in itself
Was that free on PS
is
Plus?
bananas. No, I bought it.
Okay.
But I mean, it was bananas. I thought it was so good, the voice acting.
Okay.
So everybody's gone to the Rapture's got to be an honorable mention. I know that it's probably not going to be anybody's favorite game of the year.
Sure.
And I understand why.
Right.
But I'll go with
Seems
that.
like people are going to forget that game.
Oh, they will.
Yeah.
They will. Because there's no multiplayer. There's no reason to go back and play it again.
Right.
You know, you don't want to. It'd be droll, like going back and like, oh yeah. But like just experiencing it. The first
How long
time.
did it take?
I don't remember. I think I have it on YouTube in 14 parts.
Oh, wow, okay.
So maybe 7 hours.
That's not bad.
Yeah, because I think each part I did between 20 and 30 minutes, something like that.
I do have to say, I also, and this is not necessarily an honorable mention, but I know everybody kind of hated on this game, but I still did enjoy The Order. A
Yeah.
lot. I liked
Is that
it.
this year?
That was
Yeah,
this
that was
year.
the beginning of this
That was
year.
in February.
I still haven't played.
So It'll take you 5 hours.
We should play it. We
It's
should play
super.
it.
I'll let you borrow it, but it's like
No,
boss
I
battles are
have
awful.
it. I haven't played it.
yeah.
Oh,
that's
you
right,
own it,
do
yeah.
have it. I mean, I
That's what
thought
happens. I buy games and
I
I'll
thought
play
it looked
Yeah.
stunning. Studio Santa Monica did a great job, but
Yeah.
there was. I mean, yes, it was fault because it just
Short.
Didn't, yeah, it was super short.
Too
But-
short.
Yes, too short.
Yeah.
But I would say now that I've played, because the Order and Assassin's Creed Syndicate are kind of in the same
Right.
That's
time
still
period.
Yeah.
Checking out our.
Yeah, I always look down.
We good?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. Because they're in the same time period, then of course Syndicate takes the cake for me. But I still did enjoy that game.
Yeah. Good.
But it would certainly not be. It's like in the top 5 for me, maybe.
Right.
Not in the
10.
top 3.
Yeah. Top 3. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys know where to find us. Facebook.com/Married to the Games. Twitter.com/MTTGcast. Come check out the forum over at MarriedToTheGames.com. Check out the YouTube channel.
There'll be more than 7 views on this video.
By now it should be.
Yeah, maybe it'll be 8.
We might get suspended again because they're going to be like, "Oh man, this is in 4K
It's
now."
like,
Yeah,
no way.
yeah.
This has got to be illegal.
No way.
This looks too good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
too good. to be
Decline.
They're like, somebody told us this was an illegal bootleg of Star Wars. Shutting it down.
Shot in IMAX, yeah.
That's right.
Hall,
You just rate us on iTunes. I don't know.
rate us on iTunes because Hall's having a baby.
He's having a baby.
Come on now, Hall's going to be a daddy.
So awesome.
He needs to buy that formula.
That was the best news.
That's the best.
It's going to be fun.
It will be, man.
All right, we all know what's next. Let's get into some questions.
Perfect. Let's do this. Facebook. Josh Stapleton. Man, they are the Stapletons are
Street
staples.
team.
That's right. They are.
Street team.
As kids, did you ever take sneak peeks at your Christmas gifts? I'll never forget using a razor blade to cut open a wrapped WCW versus NWO World Tour
Wow.
and playing it late into the night with my brother and his best friend, and then carefully sliding it back into the
No
wrapping
way.
paper. On a side note, a very happy birthday to the man, the myth, the legend, Chubby Ninja, Gabe Patillo. Hope it's a
Heyo.
great one.
Thank you.
Dude, that's legit,
That's
man.
crazy.
Like,
That's pretty fun.
that's like
He's
surgery.
in there with a freaking steamer.
Yeah, it's,
It just falls
that's
out into his
hilarious.
Shrink wrap machine.
Yeah, right?
Exactly. How you
Back
gonna
in.
pull that off?
So, did you ever sneak peek?
Hall?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I remember back in the day once I did, back when laser tag would just, so I was like, oh man, did I get it? And like my mom didn't wrap it very well. So
Oh, we
Yeah.
did that thing where you would like pick it up and shake it and
yeah.
try to figure out
Man,
what it was.
my mom was really good, and I'm glad my brother's here to attest.
Yes.
Like, especially I remember in elementary school, I don't know if he'll remember, but my mom every year pulled a miracle off. Like, I felt like we would go to bed with like a couple presents under the tree and wake up and it'd be full of
Oh,
gifts.
that's
And we were
awesome.
like, how? Like, where?
When?
Why?
When?
Like, when?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so she didn't even give us the opportunity to look
That's
at presents before
awesome.
because she worked hard
your mom's awesome.
as anything
Yeah, your
and would pull
mom's-
off a miracle every Christmas.
Your mom's next level.
Yeah, she's next level with it.
What you mean? Santa didn't have any like hand in this?
You know, we didn't grow up with Santa.
Oh really?
Really?
No, we didn't grow up with Santa. And it's funny because now I asked my
I
mom
just
about
imagine
that.
your mom waking up exhausted. Yeah, Santa came last night.
Oh,
No,
boy.
I asked my mom about it because
I wish he'd leave.
With Amara, we're doing Santa and she loves getting a picture. And I asked my mom just recently. I was like, "We didn't grow up with Santa." She was like, "I was a single parent working hard. I wasn't giving nobody no credit for it."
That is
No,
awesome.
that's right.
That's awesome. Oh my god, I can see your mom saying that too.
So she was like, "I'm about to hand out credit when I was up 3 o'clock in the morning."
That is a good woman right there. She's a good woman. That's hilarious.
Yeah, so we never got to see
Yeah,
it.
because some people do the to blah blah from Santa. It's
Yeah, that's
obviously
what we
your
do.
mom's handwriting.
Yeah, well, we
Yeah,
do that
like,
for
sure. All right, moving on. Brett T. Bodden. Merry Christmas, brethren. I've never asked any quick fire questions, so here goes. Hall.
All right.
How old were you when you learned Santa wasn't real, and how did you find out?
I had younger siblings, and I had to like kind of help do Santa stuff. So I think I found out pretty young. I don't remember.
Really?
Okay.
It was
Yeah.
probably like 6 or.
I think we know the answer to this one. Gabe, what's your favorite Christmas song? And give us a little sample.
Ooh. Hang on the mistletoe.
Yeah.
I wanna get to know you better. This Christmas.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
I think there's no better song.
The
Yeah.
percussion in that song is just perfect.
And no remake has ever been better.
Nope, never.
Ever. That's weird.
They try, but
Every year. Stop trying so much.
Multiple artists.
yeah, stop.
Exactly.
Router, if you
Stop
had,
it, Kesha.
Oh God,
Kesha.
that would be horrible. That would ruin it
Yeah.
for everybody.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
just put this video up as like Kesha this Christmas.
That's the title. That's the title right there. Router, if you had employees, how big of a Christmas bonus would you give them?
Oh, hey.
Ooh, wow.
Good question.
I mean,
That's a really good question.
I kind of go through that with Lauren and her girls, and we just went through that actually today.
Yeah. You're pretty gracious.
Yeah, man. We try and be as generous and as possible, just because they put in work for us.
Yeah.
Like throughout the year. So I try to be as fair and as giving as I possibly
Yeah,
can. So
yeah.
it just depends.
Till it hurts a little.
Exactly. Like
Is your
actually,
answer.
the company that I go over in office with Ribbo, I gave them the Battlefront PS4.
Oh,
as
no
a Christmas
way.
present, because they've given me so much business.
That's awesome.
And I gave that to them right after Thanksgiving, because all those guys are totally in it, and it was
Yeah.
the best thing I ever did, because that's in
That's
there
so
on their
great.
TV, and they're like, "Hey, you want to go play?" I'm
Yeah.
like, so it was kind
Like,
of
yeah,
for me, because that way we can go over and play, but it was also for them. So like that's the kind of
cool.
stuff that I want to do, just as an appreciation. They gave me a ton of business this past year,
Yeah,
so
right.
I use their office all the time, and,
Yeah.
and they're good people, so that's what I gave them. But yeah, so yeah, that's
Love that.
I think it's good. You got to treat your people right.
Sure do.
The Lighties have pitched in.
Hey,
both.
oh.
We got Aaron.
And Aaron. All right.
Aaron, do your pets get their own stockings?
Yes.
Yes. Sadie have one?
Usually, but now that there's 4 of us, I don't know if we have a
Sadie
fifth
got
one up
kicked.
there. No. She does. She has her own. She has a small one. Yeah, she does. Yes.
Yep. All right, good one. And then Matt, Lighty, guys, just wanted to wish you all a Merry Christmas. Thanks for doing everything you do. There is always comfort knowing that if I'm having a bad day, I can turn on a show and feel my spirits lifted.
Hey-o.
You guys do more for us than you'll ever know. Thanks for everything.
Dang it.
Dang, man, thanks.
Matt came with it. What are you trying to do up
Love
here?
that.
Get me all misty eyed?
That's right.
Thanks, Matt.
I've already been crying.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Tear ducts are
Yeah,
all
you got more
dried.
coming, brother. You got more coming.
Oh, thank God we didn't have any makeup this morning. Makeup.
Moving on to Twitter, Chowfie at that Chowfie. No question, just a huge shout out to y'all for creating a community that's cool, fun, and supportive. Best dudes I've never met.
Coming up, Chowfie. I'm coming to the West Coast, baby. We'll meet up.
Nice. At Silent Fury 007, is there a gift or stocking stuffer you get every year that you are tired of getting? Like socks, parentheses.
I love socks.
You can't go wrong with socks.
Yeah, really
You
can't.
need them. You always need them.
I feel like there was a couple years I got like gum 3 years in a row, and I was like, gum? So I don't know if I ever got tired of it, but it was always like, gum.
Gum.
Huh.
Oh, I got you beat. I got you beat. I remember one year, my father, because he stinks at shopping. He doesn't like to shop.
Yeah.
Toe fungal cream in our stockings. Like
Toe fungal
like
cream?
anti-fungal cream.
Oh my God.
My brother and I were like, fungal cream.
Thank you? Did you ever say thank you to that?
Yeah, we go, thank you.
What are you trying to say?
I know, right?
Exactly.
Like, we don't have athlete's foot. We're
Your
good.
feet stink.
That's a weird gift.
Yeah, that was a weird one. Sorry, Dad, but that was weird.
When was that?
Oh man, that was years ago.
4 years ago.
Yeah, this past Sunday at our Router family Christmas. No, it was a long time ago. Where are we? Seth Roy at Seth Joseph Roy. What is your favorite Christmas Day gaming memory? Mine is playing Madden with my aunt on Genesis when I was 10.
Yeah, I read that. That was awesome.
That's really cool.
That's great.
I
Ooh.
don't have an actual on Christmas Day. Like I don't think I get to game, but like the holiday break. Like some of my
Oh,
favorite
yeah.
memories were just staying up super late playing Dishonored,
Yes.
staying up super late playing Far Cry 4,
So good.
and just like with the Christmas tree on and everybody's asleep and you're just like, man,
Yes.
life is good right now. I can just gonna keep going. Yeah, right. Exactly. Like I can just keep playing and I'm not worried about anything, and
For
it's so much
sure.
fun. Yeah.
I don't know if I have a specific. I know that as a kid there was a couple times. I'm trying to remember. My dad got me the Genesis when it first came out, and I don't know if this is a good memory, but Altered Beast scared the crap out of me.
That's right.
And I played that on Christmas. Like,
Rise from
I don't like this.
Wise
Yeah.
from your grave.
This is terrible. But I do remember, like in high school, every Christmas I think I'd get a video game and just go shut it down. Oh yeah.
That's
I was hoping you'd say like that game inspired you to be a voice actor or something.
Exactly. I was like, I can do it.
This guy was
Wise
speech
from
impediment can
your
do
way.
Welcome to your doom.
What about you all?
Silly. It's like a similar thing because I got my Genesis on Christmas as well. And
Yeah.
I think the first game that I broke into might have been Hyperstone Heist. The Turtles
Oh
game
yeah.
that came out for Genesis.
Sure.
It's pretty rare.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like, oh man, I wish I still had my copy.
Seriously, yeah.
That game is so good, but it is so lost in time.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
So,
That's
Interesting.
it
great.
was a great game. Like it was either that or Sonic, which came with the console. So.
See, I got it before Sonic was in existence.
Yeah, I got it in I want to say '91, so that was like the year that
Right,
it
well,
launched
yes.
with Sonic or something
Yes.
like that.
That's
We
awesome.
do with Nintendo.
Oh,
I
snap.
remember that, yeah.
At JR45, what is a game that didn't grab you the first time around but you loved later? Mine is Skyrim. 50 plus hours in. Merry Christmas.
Wow.
That's
I
great,
know,
man.
I know I have an answer for this, and I can't think of what it is right now.
Oh, then Router, you
Yeah,
first.
you guys.
It didn't grab. Well, for me, the Bioshock Infinite never grabbed me initially either. And then when you played it first
Yeah.
and said it was great, then I had to get it. And that game, I still
Incredible.
go back like. They're going to release it on the PS4, right? Like the whole. We talked about this last week.
Yeah, the
they have to,
Bioshock
right?
Complete.
I'm getting
Yeah.
that because
Yeah.
I'm getting that itch to play it.
It's
So
worth
good.
it. It's worth it to go back. Like I can't say it enough. It's worth it to go back and play 1 and 2. They were
Yeah. No, if it comes out, I will probably get the collection.
great. Was it just the feeling, or was it just the atmosphere? Like what did you not like about?
This is the same guy that didn't like Borderlands. I'm going to go with you on this
Yeah, I
one.
was gonna say.
I'm going with
I
you
think
on this one because you and I have the same
we'll-
style.
we'll connect on that one.
I will like those games, I'm sure.
It's
So-
pretty good. As long as they fix the control, it'll.
And they probably.
I think that's probably what it was. Like it was the control.
It was
and
so
it was
stiff.
dark. It was so dark, like visually dark. Not like
Not
scary dark.
story dark.
Yeah. But like I just remember it. Maybe it was my television or that I never adjusted it.
Were
but I
you
always
playing the
remember
PS3 version?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that was might have been the inferior version.
And I remember like always not being able to see very far ahead of me. I was like, and so people just like run out all of a sudden, and I was like, I was just so
Died.
frustrated with it. I am pained to say, the game that didn't grab me, but I end up like dreaming about playing the next one, is Persona.
Wow.
As much as I like clawed my
Dude,
way
that
through
was-
Persona 4.
That was Shawshank clawed through the prison
exactly.
for you, man.
Yeah, exactly.
500 yards.
Yeah,
blah, blah, blah.
Gabriel Dufresne. What was his last name? Dufresne. Gabriel
Yeah, you
Dufresne.
Shawshank that, man. Big
Dude,
time.
I mean, army crawled my way through that game.
Yep.
Got the false ending. Went back and put more hours into it to get the true ending.
Oh, man.
And then I complained and complained and complained.
But now you.
And then I saw the Persona 5 commercial. I was like, I mean, I feel like a battered wife syndrome. Like, he is, when y'all aren't around,
He's
he is
nice.
lovely.
He's so lovely.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so, not to make a joke of that because that's not funny, but for some reason, Persona, something about watching those new doggone commercials, I'm
Nice.
like, yeah, I need to play that game.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, you- and you're going to. You will.
And I will. I will play it.
You will play it.
I'll play at least part of it. Hall, your time is up.
There was one that I wish I could remember because we got a similar question like last year, and
Are you thinking
I
last year
remember-
game?
Yeah, it might have been. Like I remember there was a game that didn't really grab me.
You didn't play
first.
Shadow, right? Was it
Yeah,
Shadow?
I didn't play that.
Cubert.
You need to play Shadow.
I loved Cubert.
Always? I'm just kidding.
I can't remember. There's something in there though. Maybe I'll think about it before we.
Yeah, we'll
there we
keep
go.
going.
All right.
At DSpin67, happy birthday, Gabe. My son turns 18 today. What are your goals for 2016? Mine, to work on 3D.
Dang it, that was my question of the week.
Ah.
It's always stolen.
They always steal it.
You
His
stole
is
my
to work on
question.
3D animation skills, read more. Peace.
Nice. Oh, is that just to me? That's
No, I mean,
gotta be.
that was whatever. What are your goals for 2016? Well, you're going to be a
Sounds
daddy,
like it.
so your goals are to get that baby room
Be a daddy.
set and be a
Be
daddy.
a good daddy.
Be a good daddy.
No, that's right.
That's so awesome, man. I can't believe it.
What about you?
Man,
I was going to ask you anyway.
Yeah.
And I know what you usually say.
Keep doing what I'm doing.
Keep doing what I'm doing.
It seems to be working, right?
It's working great.
It's working great. No, yeah. I mean,
You'll never be disappointed.
I keep my expectations low. No, I'm a very consistent person. I want to stay consistent as I get older and older.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna be 41 in February, and it's still really weird that I'm in my 40s because I feel like a 30-year-old man child.
That's awesome.
But and I love that, and I want to stay consistent as a husband, as a father, as a man.
There you go.
Whatever.
I want to be more creative next year. I don't know what that exactly looks like, but I just want to I want to do creative things and be a part of art that I can really be proud of.
I have one for you actually, because we had talked about this before. Because you do songwriting, but you want to do more voiceover.
Yeah.
And man, I think you were born and raised for it. I would
Yeah,
love
I
to
was gonna say,
see. I
take
would
that
love.
voiceover to the
I would
next
love to
level.
see you take that to the next level. I
I would
really
love
would.
to.
Because
There's got to be a manager in
You-
town that you can work with.
you
that
got
stuff.
a good voice for it, man. You should definitely do it.
That'd be great. Thank you, man.
Sure, man.
Appreciate that. Yeah.
For sure, man.
Yeah, good stuff.
You just need the gigs.
Exactly, right?
At Takana Rosen, if you were a character in a video game, what would be your weapons/weapons of choice and fighting style? And you just came up with it.
And who would be the voice actor?
Yeah.
Boom.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
I wish I could be Barrett because they freaking got him sounding so ridiculous in the FF7 trailer.
They got him looking good though.
They do have him looking good, but he sounds like, "Hey, I gave you some money, so you better come on and do this thing." I'm like, oh gosh, could he sound any more stereotypical? He's like, "Come on, Cloud, let's go get him." I'm like, oh
man.
you gotta be kidding me.
So, if you were a character in a video game, what would be your weapon or weapons of choice? Bow. Let's go with the bow.
Bow staff skills.
The Tomb Raider bow. I'll take that.
All right,
Yeah, bow and arrow.
bow and arrow.
But like compound bow, like legit
Yeah,
bow. Like,
probably.
give
Oh.
me grenade fire.
Not Donatello.
No,
No,
Donatello.
and
That's what I was
saying. He was saying, and I think I agree with him.
Yeah,
So,
You too?
yeah, I think so.
it's a great. It
'Cause,
feels good too.
Yeah, like they made it feel really good in the Tomb Raider games. So
That's true. They feel like they're really what's like satisfying.
Yeah.
For being a bow and arrow.
Well, and it's easy too. Like on the new ones, like for your specialty ones, it's just the right trigger or the right button.
Yeah.
And it's the normal for everything else, but it just feels it's nice and easy. It feels really good.
Mine has got to be Kratos' situation he's got going on. Those
Nice.
whatever that chain
The
and
chains, yeah, those are
situation
pretty
he's
legit.
got. Woo wee!
Those are legit.
yeah,
that'd be
pretty
it.
Cool.
That'd be wrecking shop.
All right, we got two more.
right.
At I Like Some Games. When is Router going to play Fallout 4? Dude, hopefully this
Yeah.
holiday season. I will definitely get to it, but I'm really loving Tomb Raider. Like I said, I don't want to rush it. So if it gets to the month of January, that's fine. I still, like I said, I've got a good month to knock it out. It's going to take me longer than a month. I guarantee you that.
exactly, yeah.
But I may
Oh,
go.
wow,
I may like stop
Alright.
because you can stop. Like I stopped Skyrim for a little bit and then went
Yeah.
back to it. Like I may stop at a good if I feel like I'm at a good point, and then when Far Cry comes out, I'll play that because that you could probably go pretty quick and then come back to it. Well,
Right.
but yes, I will be playing it shortly. It's right there, and that's one I'm looking forward to. At ShetDog921, if you were to have a non-traditional Christmas dinner, what would you choose? I'd go with something Asian like Korean tacos. That sounds legit. I like that.
Really good.
Korean
What's
tacos.
traditional?
I don't know what a turkey, kind of like
Yeah,
the same as
same,
Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
or
I was
you
thinking
do
like
a
a sweet potato casserole, but you could technically eat that for Christmas.
Yeah.
Yes, you could.
I think my breakfast
Oh yes,
for dinner.
bring it.
Eggs, and
Yes.
bacon, and
Yes. So
I always want to say pancakes, but I had a waffle the other day.
Ooh, laid you out.
Hurt a brother.
You want to take a nap, don't
Gosh,
you?
it was so good.
Yep.
I wanted to smack something.
I want to cuss.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody loved that last episode, by the way. That was so
Oh,
awesome.
yeah.
In fact,
Oh,
I really,
snow globe.
if we had more time, which we don't, I really wanted you to read
Hallmark.
more synopsis of different Hallmark Christmas movies. I think we have to do that next year,
Okay,
definitely.
all right.
Because that'll be so awesome.
Maybe we'll do it at our year end. next week.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
Our year end.
Let's do that because everybody will be ruined. Nobody will be offended by it.
Yeah,
Exactly,
Let's pick 5 Hallmark movies that Gabe has to read the plots to.
Because there's nothing.
No, you guys should pick them so I don't.
Oh, no, don't worry.
coming.
Trust me. I'll pick them for you.
Yeah, we'll figure them out.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll just ask my mother-in-law which ones she liked and then send them to you.
That'll be perfect because there is nothing tackier than Christmas movies like right after Christmas.
Right.
Exactly. It's so annoying.
It is. It's like, oh, come on.
Yeah, we're done with this.
Snow globes.
Yep.
Snow globe Christmas.
Snow globe. Oh,
Snowmageddon.
Snowmageddon was
That was
awesome.
the worst.
That was great.
Oh, I didn't want to hit somebody right in the trachea.
Thanks everybody for all your questions and.
Did you answer the last one?
Your comments.
What's the last one again?
Traditional Christmas dinner.
Yeah. What would you have? Non-traditional.
Non-traditional.
Asian. What do you say? Asian
You said
taco?
Korean tacos.
Ooh.
Yeah, I would think we would go out to Mexican or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that.
Just get like a really good taco or burrito or something.
Yeah.
So.
Nice. All right. So thank you guys so much for your questions.
Yes.
I'm gonna switch the question I had just a little bit. Instead of like, what are you going to accomplish in 2016? Let's say, what gaming wise are you looking the most forward to in 2016?
Ooh, okay.
That's pretty good.
Router.
I mean, I'm looking forward to you like specific games.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be Far Cry Primal, Uncharted, Horizon Zero Dawn for me.
Ooh,
Those three I'm really excited for them.
Yeah.
Those are gonna be some time sucks.
Yeah.
Yes, and like I said before, like Primal and Horizon are kind of that Neanderthal like era, but what I love is that it is different in that Horizon is like a mech
Yes.
Stone Age,
Very cool.
versus Primal, which is Primal. It's like it's legit, but the Beastmaster stuff on Primal, the fact that you can command an owl to recon and drop bombs down on people is just awesome. It just sounds awesome.
We just play Outcast in the background.
Bombs over Baghdad. That sounds awesome. I love it. Yeah, those are my games right now.
Probably Uncharted 4, not only for the single player but for the multiplayer too, because they do it right.
You're always
They do?
You're always
never done it.
big proponent.
You've got to try it. Like
Yeah.
they really do it right. Like
Wow.
Now
Uncharted.
did you see some of the video footage of the multiplayer? Because I know they released that
I
on
need to go
YouTube.
watch it. They have like a closed beta right now, I think, going on.
Yeah.
Like Uncharted 2's multiplayer was like perfect of its time. It was more skill based, kind of like Halo, where there was a leveling system in it, but it didn't make much of a difference in it. Like Uncharted 3 went like full on like, we're gonna give you more perks, we're gonna give you more reason to keep playing this. So Uncharted 3 was like,
Well, let's set a date then. We'll do a multiplayer when it comes out. So I'm dying. You got
you got to do it.
We should try it because you've always been a huge fan of it.
And then, like, another thing I'm excited about is there's a Star Wars game that's been being worked on by I think it was the director from Uncharted 2, I believe.
What?
The Amy Hennig. I can't.
Yeah, the
remember.
girl?
Yeah, I can't remember
She
what
left.
her role
She's the
was in
writer,
Uncharted
right?
2. Maybe she was
The writer, yeah.
But she's working on that new Star Wars.
So that's what
game
she left
not
to do,
been
probably
announced.
then, right?
I think so, yeah, because I think shortly after she left, she was going to that project.
Wow.
Sweet.
So I believe that's what she's working on, and I'm excited to hear about what it is. So.
Yeah. I've got to be Uncharted 4 and just praying, since it's going to be episodic, that I get a little Final Fantasy 7 next year.
I think you will.
That's what I'm looking the most forward
It's
to.
going to be late in the year. It'll definitely be Christmas time, but
Yeah.
I think you'll have something.
Sweet! Y'all let us know what you guys are looking forward to gaming-wise the most in 2016. Use hashtag AnswerMTTG. Obviously, you can go over to the forum for the long-form answer. Thank you guys so much for being here. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to everybody. We are glad and grateful to be here. I got you guys something. I left it in the car, though. But because I knew you were getting an Xbox One, and because I knew you had one already, I got you guys each EA access for the year.
Oh, I love it.
So you don't have to buy it yourself.
I was going to get that.
I know you would have.
awesome,
It's not a
man.
big
Thank you,
cost,
dude.
but I got it for you guys
That's
anyway.
awesome.
That's awesome.
It's in the car.
Thank you.
So Merry Christmas to you
You
guys.
guys have something too.
All right, I appreciate you guys, and I'm glad to be here for another year.
Yeah,
this
man.
is crazy.
Another
this
year.
is crazy.
171 straight?
171 straight episodes.
Wow.
That's great. That's better than some television shows can say.
It's very true.
They celebrate 100.
That's true.
We celebrated 100.
I mean, a little bigger budgets there.
Exactly. Yeah,
Whatever.
We played PT right here on this television.
That's right, we did.
So thank you guys for being here. Merry Christmas. You guys be safe. we'll talk to you before the new year.
Yes, we got
Which
one more.
is crazy. One more in 2015. And we're going to keep doing what we do, baby, like Router says.
That's right.
So for the Chubby Ninja, Tiger Claw, and the reluctant multitasker who's soon to be a daddy.
So
Soon
awesome.
to be even more multitasking.
Oh, yeah, you are going to be multitasking, brother.
We are
no.
married to the games and we are up out this thing. Peace!
I actually do that when you do that.
At home?
At home, I'm just like. That's
Like
why I did it.
arise into
it's
the
like-
clouds.
Exactly.
As you say peace, I drag my arrow up to the stop.
That's almost like
I was like, I'm out of here.
I'm done. Sweet.
Right as soon as you finish saying peace, I'm like.
So awesome.